The pudding is the same thing as my coconut cream pie pudding.
Oh, really?
Coconut. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
People don't know that. And, oh, the other thing is, when you make this pie filling, then you let it get cold. That's what I learned. And then my big secret is put a whipping cream and blend them together. Oh, it's beautiful. And I say, oh, these are so good. I forgot whipping cream in them too. No, whipped up whipping cream.
Right.
1/3
of a cup of sugar.
And how much cornstarch?
1/8 of a cup of cornstarch.
You took care of that. I'll get cornstarch. And this is the best purchase I ever made in my life
Okay.
to blend things with.
Okay.
How much? 1/3 of a cup? What is it?
1/8 of a cup.
Oh, 1/8 of a cup. Okay.
Cornstarch.
Okay.
So it's usually a fourth, but now it's an eighth?
Now we're having.
Boy, you must use cornstarch a lot. You got it in your
Well, I
little...
make a lot of pies.
Oh, you need cornstarch for pie?
Oh, sure. I use flour to make gravy with. Matt said to me one time when I was there, I made sausage gravy, roti sausage and gravy. He says, Grandma, will you teach my mom how to make that?
So we're adding 1/8 of a cup of cornstarch
And
to
you want a
the
little bit of salt,
1/3
don't
cup
you?
of sugar, and then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
And then you blend that together with the blender.
You can't put salt in something that's sweet, can you?
No, you have to have salt.
What's the salt for?
You have to have salt. That's all I know. Things don't taste right without salt.
Huh.
I think salt is a flavor enhancer,
Yeah,
so it makes more of whatever it is that you have.
Right, lady. Okay, now what we need?
So then 1 1/4 cup of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the type of milk that you use for cooking, does it matter what type? Yeah.
Beautiful question.
Do you use condensed?
Oh, no.
Okay.
But most people, like Rodney Lane, they drink water milk, I think it's called.
Skim milk or 2%?
Skimmed. They come here and they can't hardly stand this milk. This is
Oh, this is whole milk.
whole milk.
Can you hold that up for the camera, Grandma?
And
Can you
then,
sell it, Grandma? Sell it.
okay, this is the whole milk. But Nancy and I have also caught on to something else. Nancy's a good little cook. Where is it? Oh, here.
Oh, half and half.
Half and half.
Oh, wow. So that's got even more fat in
Makes
it.
it richer.
Ah,
She uses it and I use it. I mean, I don't use completely all that, but this calls for 1 and what? 1 1/4?
1 1/4, yeah.
1 1/4. So I'll probably put a half, but you don't have to. It's just me. I'll probably put a half of a cup of, if I can open it.
half and half.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put in pure cream? That
Because
would...
that goes in, that also goes in here. Whipped up. Oops,
Oh, gee, that's really stuck.
I've got some scissors, or knife. Here's a knife, sharp knife. Does that help? Okay, we want a half a cup of that, and a cup of the milk.
Yeah, but it's a cup and a quarter,
Yeah,
though,
cup
isn't
and
it?
a quarter.
Yeah, I've got the quarter already. Okay, now
So
don't,
this is the
just
half.
pour it into that to begin with. And then set that down and pour that in there slowly, and then mix as you pour it in, or else it might get lumpy.
Okay.
You're left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now
Okay,
put
so
that
that's
on the
a
fire.
total of 1 1/4 cup.
Well, that's for the half recipe, yes.
Right.
Okay, now you come over here and you'll stir that and it's
Okay.
gonna thicken up. Oh, I get another
I'm gonna
egg.
put on the heat now.
Uh-huh.
And it looks like you got it on high.
Okay. Medium high. Yeah, that's too high, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna use 1 egg in this one. We'll use a large, extra large egg.
Usually use 3.
Smaller ones. Yeah, 3 slightly beaten. But I've kind of, when they're this big, you don't need that big eggs.
Right.
So and since this is half, I'm just going to use 1. It
Yes.
helps thicken the whole thing up.
It looks like milk.
Well, it will until it gets hot. If I
Grandma.
get hot,
Grandma, you sure you didn't forget something? Because it looks like milk over there.
no, I didn't forget anything here. Okay, well, let's see. She's part. Do you know how to separate an egg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. Put the egg white into this glass and the yolk into that. 20 more minutes on the.
I want the white in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. It's a big egg.
No, I mean, she separated it.
Well, sure. You know, dummy. Are you, babe? Anytime you're incorporating eggs and pudding, you take and you pour it. Okay, this should beat that a little bit.
Now, what did you do, Grandma, to make it thicken?
Oh,
That's your cornstarch, honey. Yeah, you put about half of it in there
Okay,
and keep beating.
right.
Hmm.
So you don't want it to cook up into
No, okay.
lumps.
Then we have to get another spatula out.
Hmm.
And that will make this even thicker. Okay, now put it in here.
Okay, now I stir it in as I go.
And you'll have to take your spatula and get it all out.
Right.
And that will make it all thicker yet. And you just cook that about another half a minute, and that's it. And then we'll take it off and add vanilla to it, and that's done. Okay, now you want to add just a wee bit of vanilla, because this is really rich vanilla. Rodney grows some from Mexico. I think it's very, turn to the right. Mhm. Okay.
Oh, no. Is this measured or is this?
Yeah, this is me. Okay, blend it.
And that's it, huh?
Yep, now you take a spatula and put it all into a dish and it will get cooked. I'll be putting the refrigerator till tomorrow.
So it's very creamy and there are no lumps.
Right on, lady. That's what you want for a lump. I'll get you a new spatula.
Okay.
Just washed it.
So it's just a pudding.
Yeah, and it gets thicker.
But it's
When it gets cold.
And a pudding is just basically milk and sugar and vanilla.
Milk, sugar, and cornstarch. Cornstarch makes it thick to begin with, and then the egg makes it thicker, plus tastier. It wouldn't have that flavor. And then a little bit of vanilla. Very good.
We're starting our second phase of the lovely Creampuff, and we're going to put cream into the pudding for the filling. And I've been told to open this up ASAP, so we don't waste any time. And
Beautiful.
The whole thing?
this is whipping cream.
I'm a yard, I call him a yard man.
The whole thing. There we go. And that's under.
You're left-handed, yeah.
Right, that's right. So that's
Okay.
one, this.
Put it up higher, a little bit higher.
We're gonna put it up to 2. And give her the gas.
Give it gas.
Turn it up a little bit higher, see now.
And so we're putting the speed up to 4.
Okay, and then just put a little bit of sugar in at a time. You're not going to use all of that. Probably about 2 tablespoons, but just put a little bit in at a time.
So this is confectioner's sugar.
What does that mean? That means powdered sugar?
Yes, powdered sugar.
Hey, you're getting smart, boy.
Put it in incrementally. And you want to measure the whole of this amount?
No, about
A little less?
yeah, a little less. How's it doing? Is it getting thick? Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
it's thickening.
Okay,
More?
mhm.
So how much of the sugar are you putting in?
Okay,
What's-
stop it now.
Yeah.
And put your finger in there and taste it. See if it's sweet enough.
Is that about 3 tablespoons?
About 2, 3
2, 3 tablespoons?
And just see if it's sweet enough.
I think it's sweet.
Okay. I'll use it for my next one.
Then I don't like a lot of
Yeah,
sugar.
okay, so turn it back on and turn it on higher.
I'm putting it up to 6.
But now you're wanting to get
Right, with it.
I made her a pumpkin pie.
Oh, so we need some whipped
We
cream for
need
that.
whipping cream for pumpkin pie yesterday.
Absolutely.
And then I made Rodney Steven his chocolate cupcakes.
Oh my goodness.
You'll get them when we
Where'd
get
they go?
Easter.
One right now.
No, no, no.
Now, is that getting,
Yeah, that's done.
Oh, how do we know it's done?
Oh, wait a minute, show it to me.
So it's quite stiff.
Yeah, when it gets.
Now, do I lift up
You
while
lift
it's
that up. Oh,
doing
no,
that?
turn it off, honey, turn it off completely.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
The other dog.
and I'll tell you what, we'll just leave this on here.
Tour out at the,
Okay.
And,
Because we
okay.
got enough in there.
Yeah,
All right.
and then just,
So we'll
okay.
take this out and we're
Take this
going to
over.
put it
Getting the
together.
bacon
Uh-huh.
Now, which do you
Yes.
put, this into this or this into this?
I would take a little this at a time and put it in
Put it
that and
into
fold
here.
it lightly. Don't,
Okay.
not with a heavy movement.
Okay. Is that
Is everybody else?
right?
Yeah, maybe a little more than that.
Grandma, why don't you just put in the right in the KitchenAid thing and then
No.
just mix it that way?
That would ruin the pudding.
Yeah, well.
I mean, the
Now
barbecue,
you just
right,
incorporate
it's gonna
it together.
take 20, 30 minutes to get it ready.
Okay, we need to see
Yeah,
what's going
Hold
on
them
here.
together.
So we're folding, we don't want
We
to
don't worry
beat
about
the
that.
air out of it.
Yeah, yeah, now
So
some
we're
more.
just
Now.
very gently.
Good
Nothing
girl,
counts.
good girl, good girl. I took a real sharp knife, and Nancy had a real sharp knife, and you just come so far. I wrote that
Right.
down on your recipe. in fact.
Now, is there stuff you take out of the middle?
I don't, because it's not that bad. In fact, I
Oh,
like to eat it.
it cooks as a shell.
Yeah, it's a
So
little
it's a
shell.
natural shell, it's like, it looks like a walnut shell, doesn't it? Okay. We're gonna do one sample here.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
So just enough to
Fill it, okay.
fill it.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically you put the powdered sugar on top and
Yeah,
you're
then I'll
done.
put powdered sugar on top and refrigerate it.
No, sweet enough. No, make it sweet.
Well, yes, people put chocolate frosting on top, but I don't do that.
Now what are we making?
Creampuffs.
Well, this has been great fun, and
Yes.
I can't wait to do it again at home.
Yeah.
Okay, Grandma, closing remarks.
I hope everyone enjoys them. Everybody I know does.